Real quick, I want to talk about using safety with essential oils. We all know that essential oils are extremely potent, extremely powerful, and are amazingly awesome for our bodies. But we also know that with something really powerful, you want to use a lot of caution. You want to know what you're doing before you use them. So I want to talk to you about photosensitive oils, hot oils, dilution ratios, and the kind of container that you use your essential oils in if you're ingesting them. Now, with photosensitive oils, that just means that an oil has a chemical reaction when it comes into contact with sunlight. So if you are using some kind of citrus oil in your face wash or your cleanser, and then you're going out into the sun to suntan or to be outside, you are most likely going to get a sunburn. It's not the sun burning your skin, it's actually the sun reacting with that essential oil, which is then causing a chemical reaction to burn your skin. So it's really not fun, not pleasant, and you just want to be careful. Some examples of photosensitive oils are lemon, lime, grapefruit, orange, bergamot, tangerine. Peace and Calming, Stress Away, Citrus Fresh, Gentle Baby, and Joy are all of the most popular examples, but of course there are a few more. So like I mentioned above, you should definitely download the Reference Guide for Essential Oils app to your phone. It will be tremendously helpful for you. It will give you everything you need to know, and it will help you to look up those things, whether your oils are photosensitive or if they're a hot oil. Now, what is a hot oil? That means that the oil is hot or burning to the touch when it's not diluted. Those oils are very, very strong, and they are typically too much for our bodies to handle or to metabolize quickly. And so they'll hurt your skin. They'll either itch or cause a rash or redness or some kind of pain. And some examples of hot oils are cinnamon, clove, lemongrass, oregano, thyme, thieves, sometimes peppermint. Peppermint is not technically a hot oil, but it does have an intense cooling sensation that is a little bit too much for some people. And so just to be cautious with all of those hot oils, you want to make sure that you are diluting them. Dilution is really the safest way to use your oils topically. I tell all the people that have just started with essential oils, all the newbies, I tell them dilution, dilution, dilution. That's kind of your blanket safety measurement. If you don't know if an oil is a hot oil or if you're going to have a sensitivity to it, then going ahead and diluting it will just help your body to metabolize it slower so that it will be safer for you and you'll get it kind of the amounts that you need. It's like a time release. Now with dilution, there are a couple different ways to do it. You can either put some carrier oil straight into your hand or into a dish and then put 1 to 2 drops of essential oil. In that case, I would use about this much carrier oil, about a dime or a nickel sized amount, not too much, not too little. And then you can also use roller balls. Roller balls are the easiest, the best, and the simplest way to use your essential oils topically. You can take them on the go, you can have them next to the bed or next to the sink, wherever you need them. With a small 5 milliliter roller ball, you're going to need about 10 to 15 drops of essential oil. And then with a large, the normal sized 10 milliliter roller ball, you'll want about 30 drops of essential oil. So that'll keep it pre-diluted for you so it's ready to use and you don't have to worry about all the mess of doing it in your hand or in a dish. Now with essential oils, because they are so potent and so powerful, they can overload your system. So you want to be careful how much oil you are consuming in a day. You really do not want to get up to 20, 30, 40 drops of essential oil in a day because that is just far too much. You only need 1 drop of essential oil to touch every cell in your body 3 times. So start low and go slow. Take it easy and see what feels good because you can always add more, you cannot take away. You definitely want to make sure with like your water that you're only doing 1 drop at a time, especially with peppermint. It is way too much if you have any more than 1 drop. And if you're cooking with oils, put a little toothpick in the top and then swirl the toothpick into your food. That way you don't get an entire drop. You just get enough of the flavor and the benefits that it will still help you to be healthy, and it also will make your food taste good. You also, with vegetable capsules, want to be careful about how much oil you put in those. I say anywhere from 1 to 5 drops of essential oil is enough. And then if you, find a specific oil that you need to consume more of, then you can kind of do it on a case-by-case basis. You also really want to be careful about building up an immunity to essential oils. So if you are a consistent user of a specific oil, you use it every single day, all day long, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whether it's topically, aromatically, or internally, it doesn't matter. You can build up a tolerance to that oil, the same as you will with anything. Your body gets used to something, and so it starts to kind of develop a tolerance or an immunity to it. And so you just want to make sure that you give your body a break every now and then. Maybe skip a day 1 week, or cut back and find a good replacement oil. Like if you love lemon, then start substituting in some grapefruit or some orange or lime even. Something that will help your body to still get the good health benefits, but will give your body time to get over it and have, so that you'll be able to use more later. In addition to that, you also want to be careful about the kind of glass that you use to put your oils in, the kind of container you use. You want to make sure that you use glass, stainless steel, or ceramic. You do not ever want to put your oils in plastic or styrofoam. Those things will break down from the essential oils because those oils are so small, their molecules are so tiny that they get inside of the plastic or the styrofoam and start to break it down into your food and water. And so then you're ingesting that plastic or that styrofoam. It's the same thing with your cookware, with your pots and your pans and your plates. Make sure that they are stainless steel, ceramic, or glass, because you do not want to be ingesting pieces, little tiny fragments of your plates. So there's a few things that you need to know when using your essential oils, but really using essential oils should never be scary. As long as you use the resources that you have and make sure that you are informed before you use them, you will be good to go. And of course, if you ever have questions about anything at all regarding essential oils, myself and Kayla would love to help you. You can send us a message, you can comment, and we'll help you get it figured out.